Nation fans, welcome back to another exciting video. Here is the college dorm tour. I hope you guys enjoyed that little slideshow, maybe I want to say. I wanted to do that first, and then I wanted to break it down to you guys about everything that's in here. So you really won't see much of me in here, but you'll just see me being in the background talking about showing you guys my dorm. So as you guys can see here, all of this is mine. This was handcrafted and handmade up by, of course, me. I've done a lot of time with this, you know, a lot of stuff going on within the college, you know. I figured, you know, you're gonna dump a lot of money into a dorm room. You might as well make it like home. You might as well make it your personality. So that's what I've decided to do. And all of my stuff fit in those two bins. Like everything plus a couple book bags I have, but everything, electronic, shoes, clothes, everything fits in that two bins I had. So they're in the closet. So when the semester is up, and when I renew my my thing, I am going to either stay in this suite, or I may move to a different suite. That just depends on money situation and depends on the room. So please excuse my voice. I might be a little bit raspy this morning because it is 1:05. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. 1:05. I just woke up not too long ago, so maybe if it can focus. 1:05. I just woke up, so happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. Forgot to mention that. Now we're gonna start. Where to start? I guess we can start in the office area here. Here is my setup. Of course, I'm a YouTuber. You guys can know I run 4 websites and stuff like that. So very excited to be doing this. Right here, it's giving me a timekeeper, so I've got to press either button. Sorry, guys. So yeah, you really won't see me so much in this video. I just woke up, so please excuse my voice if it's a little bit raspy this morning. Wanted to say happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. Labor Day weekend is this coming Monday, so this is something I want to do for you guys for YouTube on Labor Day. So the dorm tour. So I guess we can start right here in the setup here. Right here we have my computer set up. This is where the YouTube happens. This is where Daily Motion happens. This is where my photography editing skills happens. This is pretty much where the magic happens. Right here, of course, you have my 2 computers. I have my 3rd one that I use down here. That one down there is mainly used for like extra storage because the movie making software publishing system on the computer broke and it doesn't work anymore. So I just use that for extra storage. Down there, the extra computer. But these are the main 2 computers I use for YouTube and websites and all of that. Of course, when branding yourself, you gotta make sure you have your logo. This is our logo. You guys seen it on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Of course, the red and white one and the red and black one. Both says K.L.P, and at the bottom it says Studios, but the frame rate wouldn't fit. I really wanted to get our actual logo design right here. So you gotta have that on your computer, you know, if you want to brand yourself with your company that you have. Keyboards, some couple mouses. Now, this mouse goes to this computer. The iHome, the mini mouse goes to my MacBook, but it's not really connected today. You know, I rarely use this thing. I use it when I am editing via the Final Cut Pro 10. I use this mouse because it's very useful. This computer here is also connected to this computer just in case. My keyboard, which I got for Christmas. If you guys go back to Kennedy Lucas's Christmas 2014, Ryan, he got this for me for Secret Santa. I have that connected to this computer, and when the battery dies on this, I go back to using this. And I do have another keyboard that's underneath here just in case when the battery dies and I don't have any spare batteries at the time. I could just connect those two. A couple of headphones, you know, you see Sony headphones, LG Talktone, Apple earbuds, Century headphones. These are really good in bass, and the Century Mark I headphones. Both of those work really well. My main headphones I use when I'm going to classes. When I'm going to class, I use either the earbuds or the LG Talk Tones. The Sony headphones are mostly used for my for editing. You gotta listen to the editing between this one and this one. I use to edit. This one I mostly use for the podcast. I use this one for the podcast when I'm doing a podcast a certain day. I use that one. So that's basically what I use those headphones for. Right here you have my two ProSkin speakers. Those are also good for editing and hearing your sound. Those were very useful when I was editing the new film John Blaze, which is set to be released out this month. So very, very excited. I have the big speaker right over there. Of course, my side, that's part of the desk. This is where I just really write on. I just sit down and I write. If I'm doing homework via paper, I just put the paper down here and I write. My Samsung tablet 10.0. I'm trying to see if I can get it. Now, this thing normally gets stuck in the case. I rock this thing kind of naked when it's in here, but when I'm going, let's say like out somewhere with it, then I take the case with me. I'm trying to see if I can pick it up for you guys. This is very useful for the sound system. I use this for a sound system for, sound system for the podcast. Those are very, very unique to have as I struggle to take this thing out. Okay. So, it's like this. Sorry guys, keep getting interrupted with stuff. So back to the room tour. Vivitar tripod, my iPod Nano. Now this thing here is very, very awesome, but the only thing is that if I can zoom in right, it's cracked right there, and the headphone portion does not work. So the only way this thing could work is via the Bluetooth LG Talk Tone headphones. That's what I use this for, only for that. I did get Bluetooth headphones before, but they broke, surprisingly, because they were the best wireless headphones to me, but they broke, so it's always good to have that. Now here I keep my wallet, of course, and my keys, dorm keys, and my dad's house key. I won't even claim that to be my house, but my dad's house key I keep just on the key ring. Right here on the first drawer, where I keep my chains, my rings, my inhaler. Of course, you guys know I do have asthma. Chains, necklaces, and rings. Now we're gonna skip this drawer because I've got some secrets up in there. Down here, this is where I keep, if you can see it, and this thing actually does have a light here, so kind of lights up everything. That's something I should have done. But right here I keep my shades, as in my Full Sail shades. Oh, I love Full Sail. My regular shades, and the shades I got from campus. They were just giving these out. Hashtag try me food. Very, very cool shades to have. My brother kept wearing them a lot, so I had to get them back, because my brother will borrow something and then he don't give it back. Right here, little bags here. This is where I have all my flash drives and my SD cards and my camera SD card. This is where I keep all my cards and stuff in the bag, right in here. Keep them from safekeeping. They're wrapped up in this turn up and be safe bag. They were advocating like safe sex. They were just giving these bags away. So there's very, very unique for what I need them for. Just to keep them SD cards, SanDisk cards, battery chargers, and flash drives. Right here, the other bag is where I keep my microphone. The microphone you've seen in the college vlog, the college life with Kennedy Lucas and Friends video, and of course the podcast videos. This is where I plug that up to my tablet and have my sound system hooked up there, and you guys can hear my voice more clearly instead of just out of the blue. So right here is my webcam. Very, very okay webcam. It's not the best webcam, but it's good for what I need it to do. My camcorder, my ever first digital camcorder from Vivitar. That's why you've seen on my movies a Vivitar and K.L.P picture because I've used this camera for my films as well. So you know, you have to kind of coexist these things together. HD quality, so always good, full HD. Regular camcorder. Only thing is missing, I need to replace my micro SD card. That's the only thing that's missing with that. Unfortunately, my SD card was broken and got lost, so you know, this was right after I filmed John Blaze, so if I wanted to do another film, I need to invest in a whole nother SD card. Tripod, also from Vitvitar, you know, as you guys see, a Vitvitar and K.L.P picture. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Let's see if I can, you know, sort of zoom in. Vitvitar. Trying to see if you guys can really see it. It says Vitvitar on there. So that pretty much wraps up the desk. And of course, the chair is a rocking chair made of wood. Oh, underneath there, as you guys can see, my school books. I take world religion and American government, so and sociology too. Those are my books. Cost a lot. Just kidding. They didn't cost that much when I rented them. Guys, when you're in college, always go for a rental. And I guess that's something that we should have said in the college vlog, in the college video. Never buy your books, because they'll say that when you buy your books, they'll buy them books back off from you, and you only earn about $20 when you spent $300. So it's not really much of an investment. My book bag is black, so you probably won't be able to see it. But book bag right there. Of course, the chair, computer, cords. Try to manage my cords wisely with that right up here. Now, up here, we're gonna move on. Up here, you have my Vizio TV. Yes, I did have a Emerson big screen TV. It was bigger than this TV, but as I was moving between houses, that TV cracked and broke. Really pissed me off. I think you guys can see it on one of the room tours I did. I think it was the summer room tour that I did. That TV had broke. Really made me mad with that, because I love that TV, but now I had got me another TV, and this is the Vizio. This TV is actually pretty good for what I use it for, you know. Watch TV and game mostly on this TV. Watch movies as well. So, you know, this TV is real good for what I did. And I just love the sleek design. Let me see if I can get to the side here. Super flat. You guys can see the flatness of this TV. Very nice. Love this TV. Back here is my Mass Effect 2 booklet, art book. Just keep it there for, you know, safekeepings. But love this TV. Now, here I have two speakers. This one here, this was where, this is a main speaker that hooks up to the TV, so it can give that boom effect when you're watching movies and stuff. Very inexpensive. It was about $30 from Big Lots. So, you know, those are, you know, very inexpensive speakers, but I love them, you know. Two speakers there, one there, and one there, so it really makes a good difference. Here is my Mercury Bluetooth speaker I've got for Christmas. That was 2013. You can go back to it, Kennedy Lucas's Christmas 2013. You guys can see it, but I got this speakers. This also hook up to the TV. Very convenient. I had this in my car, but you know, my dad didn't want me to take my car to college, so he kept my car. So yeah. My Buddhist statue. I don't really celebrate, I don't really practice Buddhism, but you know, that's always neat to have in your room. So we're gonna come across here to the gaming section. This is the awesome gaming section. Of course, you guys seen this in previous videos, like the weekend vlog, or I think it was still the today vlog. PlayStation Vita, PlayStation 3, want to upgrade to a PlayStation 4 one of these days. Wii U and the Wii U gamepad. My Nintendo 3DS, and my Samsung Internet DVD Blu-ray player. So also awesome to have. Of course, with my PS3 controllers, all four of them. I do have a black one, red one, camouflage, and a kind of a chrome silver color. Of course, this one has a cord. This is mostly a PS2 controller, but I have like a little connection that can connect this output into the PlayStation 3, so that counts as a PlayStation 3 controller. I've tried it, and the vibration is very awesome. It vibrates really well, just as a PlayStation DualShock 3 controller. So It's also nice to have. These two controllers were giving, the red one and the camouflage one was given by my brother, my big brother Alex. If he's watching this video, thank you for these. He had his PS3 and he was selling his, so he was like, you know, why don't I just give my controllers to Lucas? So, because he's gonna, you know, have, you know, people that want to play with him on his PS3. PS3 is a little dusty. Still love this system. No game disc in it, because, you know, honestly, maybe this weekend I'm probably going to be doing some gaming, but I haven't been doing quite much of gaming because, again, I'm in college. I never had time. PlayStation Vita, love this handheld console, very, very awesome. Truly think it's a little bit better than 3DS, but I still love my 3DS back there. Red Flare 3DS, love it. Samsung phone, don't really use this phone as much, it's just here. My DVD player, you know, I have one there. I have another one here on the projector, but I'll get to that point in a second. My Wii U remote, plus remote. Of course here, oh, and my tripod, which is attached to a fan. Sorry if you won't be able to hear me right now. The fan, it gets really hot here at some times, so I had to have that kind of incline into the air so it can blow my whole dorm room. Right here, you have a couple of socks and underwear. I'm not going to open that too wide. Right here is where I keep my towels, rags, cleaning cloth. Right here is my current clothes that I wear. I only have so much of hangers, so I can't really hang up everything. So I keep some of the clothes there. Down here is where I keep my workout gear. Of course, you guys see me on Instagram at Kennedy_Lucas3. I work out at the gym, plus my night clothes. So, you know, which I am in my PJs right now. So we're going to shift on over here. This is another drawer. Again, this drawer, and this desk is not mine. That's not owned by the Lucas Manor and me. You know, these are the dorm stuff, so I don't own these things. I just, you know, it's very convenient. I love the style of these too. I'm gonna find out where they buy these from so I can buy me one. Here is my clock. My alarm clock, of course, is 1:31 right now, so it's in the afternoon. This is my humidifier. Of course, I have asthma, and one day I was dreading a dreadful sickness, and I really need this machine. What it does is you fill it up with water, and then steam comes out, and then you breathe in the steam to help you breathe better. It's always good to have just for safekeepings. My glasses case. You know, I wear glasses. Right here is where I keep my blanket. I love my blanket. And right here is my junk drawer. Now, you've guys seen it in previous room tours that I've done. You always, as a tech nerd, I guess I can say, you always have to have a junk drawer where you keep like spare cords, spare batteries, and also keep spare medicine, which probably will be moving to a different location, so I can keep my medicine in certain spots. Right here is my watches, my watch collection. I have a total of 5 watches. I have a gold, you know, the silver and gold watch. I did a project over it. If you can see it on my Instagram account. We call it the Silver Gold Collection by Kennedy Lucas. So I have silver and gold right here. And you know, I get so sad at some points because I wish I was at this school, Full Sail University. I wish I was there instead of the school I'm at now, but it's okay, you know, I'll get there one day. But this is my Fossil Full Sail University watch. Love this watch from Fossil. I kind of wish I would have went for more of a silver band than just the plastic band, but you know, this watch still suit me. Of course, this is my digital watch. Let's see. Digital watch, you guys seen this in previous videos, but my digital watch right here. Very, very digital. It tells you the day, the time, the month, everything like that. Now, this is another watch I was trying to get to work. It's not really on right now. I'm trying to fix it, but it's like a white, crimson looking watch. I love the color because I love white products. Window, curtain. Right here, we're gonna shift on down here. This is where my magazines, my Game Informer magazines, I keep them right underneath here in my little magazine organizer, I guess is what it's called, or stacker. You keep your magazines there. My lamp. Now we're going to shift onto this area. Right here is this chair is green, honestly, but I use a sheet to cover it to make it a burgundy red because I like burgundy red over green. My other blanket, it just sits there for decorations, and when I'm cold upstairs, and when I'm cold in my bed, I just take this with me. Right here you have my Believe sign. You guys seen this in previous videos and previous images. This is one of my favorite antiques of all time. This is the cinema sign. Of course, cinema means film and video. So, of course, I'm a film guy, so I use this for motivation. This I kind of got from my mom. You know, very, very sweet and cute. Right here, I know that these are glow sticks, but I decided to have them kind of hanging like that all over this stuff. I kind of like having those hang out. I have about, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. I wish I had an 8th one to go over there, but I only have 7, so very, very nice. They don't glow in the dark anymore because they died, but you know, always good for decoration. Down here, of course, I have my video game and DVD collection. Of course, Wii U, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, 3DS, Wii, Blu-ray DVDs, some wrestling DVDs, animated DVDs, more DVDs, 3DS games, Wii U, and the PlayStation 3 combo pack with Rockstar Games Collection. Has L.A. Noire, Red Dead Redemption, Midnight Club, and Grand Theft Auto. So very, very awesome to have all of this stuff. My rug, you know, nothing too special about the rug. I mean, it's special to me, but my game chair I bought myself. It was around 30 to 40 bucks. Very, very awesome. You guys seen it in the summer room tour, and you didn't see it in you see it in previous room tours when I lived in the other houses, but you know, it's good for college. My red blanket, love my red blanket, nice and red, and it sits there. Game chair with a whole bunch of let's see, switches, buttons and stuff like that. Speakers on both sides. They both have speakers now. Game chair there, very, very awesome. That just sits there. I play my 3DS and PS Vita on it some days when I have time, but you know, it's just there for decoration and for sitting. When I have people up in here and we're having a hangout in here or a study group in here, they sit here and they study, you know. So that pretty much is the former area. That's hence the bed on the top. Right here is what I like to call maybe a coffee table, I guess. A table where I have a couple of magazines that sit there. My globe around the world we got from New Orleans. We did go to New Orleans on, I think it was the summer of 13, 14. So New Orleans, very, very awesome. Of course, guys, I did it for Grayson Tech and my technical program. I did win Student of the Year. I was awarded a gold medal. I wore this at my graduation, my high school graduation. Sad day. I wore it on my graduation night, and you know, it was an honor to receive this from Grayson. Again, whoever's from Grayson, you know, I have one of these. You know, just the Student of the Year for my class. You know. So, very, very awesome. This is actually, you guys seen this pretty much too. This is the waterfall. The waterfall machine doesn't work for here, so I just use it for decoration, just the rocks, and the water comes from this system, and it goes down, 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 and then it goes right back up, down, down, down again. But it broke, so you know, hey, what you gonna do? Right here I have my iPod, some notifications from Gmail and Twitter, iPod 5th generation, and my Asus pad. Now this thing I use for school. You know, you guys can see me. I recently updated this thing. You see a lot of and as I try to turn it on for you guys, you see a lot of apps, notifications, and stuff like that. Trying to see, will it, right, okay, there it is. Apps, Twitter, Instagram, Fire. flipboard, calendar, you know, just stuff like that. So I use it for class, and it's really, really convenient. Right here you have a couple of books that I have to read for college. These were very, very cheap. They're about $4 to $7 to rent these, so you know, I rented all of these. For my world religions class, we have to read these books, so you know, just stuff I gotta do. Oh, my rug here. You guys seen it, it's just a long rug that kind of goes across the room like so. My fan, you guys saw it on it. Again, it gets really, really hot in here. We're gonna shift more to this area now, the door to outside, you know, some safety tips from the college, and of course some beads and stuff I've got from New Orleans. When we went to New Orleans, they were just throwing these out, and you know, never go to Bourbon Street at night type of thing. So you know, that trip was really fun. Mom, if you're watching this, our mom and her boyfriend, they sponsored the whole trip. They took all of us. They took my two sisters, they took Ryan. They wanted to take Alex, but he had to work. And of course, on my mom's boyfriend's side, his kids went along as well. We're all young adults, so you know, it was appropriate for all of us to go. But love those things. That always reminds me of that good time in New Orleans. This is Bonnie. You guys seen Bonnie in previous room tours, and I get a lot of people coming here like, why don't you hang these? Now in college, you're not allowed to really hang posters, so that's why I gotta kind of have it like this and like this. So you know, very, very awesome to just have it hanging like that. Of course, my satellite, which is going to be connected to this TV one of these days. I just never got around to doing it. Another little rug piece right here to just kind of fit the room, make it look more me, so it's nice and brown. The main rug, the big rug, when you come in, you see this rug. I love this rug. I had another black rug, but it got lost somewhere, so you know. The fan cover, I think if you have the fan cover off the fan, it blows better that way instead of having this thing on there and just, it's not working right. Now right here, well we can get to the closet before we get to that. So right here is the closet, you know, closet. Let me turn the light on for you guys. So here's my closet. Of course I have my Sonic poster beamed up there, very, very nice. So when I open the closet and I look at it, be like, huh, you know, this is where I kind of grew up. Now again, it kind of makes me sad. My dad always was riding me for this. You know, I do collect action figures, but I couldn't have room to have them in here, so I had to leave those back at home just because I didn't have room for everything. Again, I am in a dorm room. I'm not in a big room anymore, so you know, there's so much you can take inside your dorm room and so much that you have to move out at the end of the semester or at the end of the year. So you know, I'd rather have as little as possible for me to move and move again. You know, I hate moving a lot of crap that I have. It's kind of tiring. So I kept the poster because again, I framed this well again with Bonnie and again with Maxine. You know, I had to frame these. Always frame your posters if you want to collect them forever. You don't want to just keep them just plain and simple, because when you beam them up and you put holes in them, they get ruined that way. So I'd rather just buy frames and stuff. Frames were inexpensive. They were real cheap, about $10 a piece. So there's Sonic for you. Right here I have my shoes. I mostly have Vans, and maybe like these shoes are different. I do have a pair of Nikes back there. Those are my workout shoes. And of course the brown, I want to call them like Sperry's kind of type of shoes, but I mostly collect Vans. Now I did something, and Ryan's gonna hear this too. I did something for the kindness of my heart. I've had to give away some of my Vans. I had more Vans than this, but I gave some away to Ryan because he had more of Converse. He didn't have a lot of Vans, so I thought it would be for the kindness of my heart to just donate and give out my shoes to him. You know, so he wears them pretty often, so he's very appreciative of those. But I do have my top favorite Vans. I have my black ones, my brown tannish ones, I have my burgundy ones, I have my black and red ones, I got my blue ones, I have my gray ones. So those are very all nice and stacked up for you guys. very, very nice. Right here's, again, clothes, you know, all my clothes. Some of my clothes that I wear out are in that drawer, but some are hung up in the closet. It looks very, very nice, very professional-like, too. I have a couple of jackets back there, and, you know, shirts. You guys seen me on Instagram, my button-style shirts, more shirts, and I wear pants. I love... The best pair of pants you can get are these. These are Lucky brand, the Lucky brand from Nordstrom. Those are the best style pants for, don't want to say fat people, but more of husky people. I am husky. I'm a 36, 32, so, you know, these are very, very comfortable fitted jeans from Nordstrom. So, you've guys seen, and then I did go shopping recently. This is a new shirt, and some of these, this is a new shirt, and this is a new shirt, new shirt, new shirt. You know, I went shopping and got some new shirts too, but you know, I like the button-up style shirts, of course, and some shorts back there. Now this thing here, I use it, most people use it for shoes, but I don't use it for shoes. I use it for my flip-flops. I use it for my headache aid, you know, headache aid. Spare tissue, chargers, plugs, chargers. Another PlayStation controller. I really don't like this one too much because of the pads here, but you know, always nice to have, you know. Belts. I don't hang my belts now. I keep them all in here. PS Vita chargers and my Wii U gamepad chargers in there. Some spray and some beanies are in the bottom. So, you know, very, very nice. Right here, I use it. This is the moving tube I use for. I put everything in here and just move from place to place. But I also use this for a dirty clothes hamper too. So, you know, best of both worlds, I guess. Right here is just a box. This is where I keep, you know, current clothes that I wear out. Like if I'm going out for like a second, and I put them back in here and wear them again later that day. Let me sit down for you guys. Right here is my storage area. I store, you know, like, again, when you're in college, you're going to need spray because you may have that roommate. Now, I'm not saying my roommate's dirty, but I'm just saying in general, you have that dirty roommate that doesn't, you have to share a bathroom and they get dirty and, you know, you got to have, you know, extra spray. Back here, I have laundry detergent, tissue, toothpaste, spare toothpaste, spare hair products, spare soap. I have like a lot of brands of soap, so you know. Oh, and some shaving tools, like the shaving razors. So you know, I have about 4 of these. I have one in my caddy, but I have 4 in spare. You know, I'm a grown man. Well, grown young man, I should say. So I have to shave myself every once in a while. Back here is a couple of book bags. You know. Again, oh, and I do want to show you guys this because, you know, again, I do love Full Sail. Full Sail, sorry guys, Full Sail University book bag. They got me this when I was thinking about going there. They got me that for a starter kit, but, you know, funny how things change. So that's pretty much my closet. Very, very organized. I'm more of an organized person. I don't like my... I've seen some people's dorm rooms, and their dorm rooms look like crap. Like, they just have stuff everywhere. I like to have structure with mine. So we're going to go to here, and then we're going to go to the bed. My green blanket, by the way, another blanket I love to sleep with. Right here is Maxine. Love Maxine from the Grand Theft Auto episode from Liberty City's stories. I'm not sure if her name is Maxine, but I like calling her Maxine, so that's Maxine. So, projector, again, we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. I want to show you guys this too, because, you know, I get questioned about this too. Ooh, that's right. Fire. I like to have this on because it really suits the night, you know, just gets you kind of comfortable at night. Down here is my food storage area. I got Pop-Tarts, some Lay's chips, some ramen noodles, some drink mix, and more ramen noodles and some more chips in the back. And that's my food storage. You know, I just keep it underneath this table, nice and organized, just for breakfast and for lunch and dinner some days. Now, I do have a meal plan, but, you know, on weekends I don't have my meal plan activated, so I have to eat this stuff on the weekends. Right here is where it's called a caddy. This is where when you go to your shared bathroom. You have your soap and your scissors. I use the scissors to trim my hair. I hate going to the barbershop, and you can ask everybody around that knows me. I hate going to the barbershop. I never will go back to a barbershop. I'd rather just cut my own hair because I hate the barbershop. I hate the barbershop. Tissue, you know, for what I need to do. Deodorant, cologne, medicine, shaving cream, lotion. Let's see, cleaning pads, I guess, cleaning cloth for like the bathroom and stuff, toothbrush, skin cream, and more medicine. So very cool to have this caddy. Now guys, this is very convenient for if you're starting out for college. This is very convenient to have, so you can just take it and go take a shower and then take it, and I pull it back underneath here, nice, neat, organized, and put away. Projector, this is the 5-view projector. You guys seen this in previous videos, but you know, I want to show you guys where it's projecting off of. Over there. I'm kind of in the way, but over there. So this is where I do big movie night. Very awesome to have. I play some games on here sometimes, but that's why you see that there's no signal, because nothing's connected to it, but it's nice and projected right over there above Bonnie and my fan and all of that. So it's out the way, but it's there, so you won't miss it. So very awesome to have. The remote to it, my other Samsung Blu-ray DVD player. I have 2 of these things, and I used to have 3, but I went overboard with it, and I gave one to my brother, so I have 2 of these guys. So very nice. My very first Century headphones, very nice to have. My water bottle that kind of fell just now, maxing my fireplace, if you will. I love this thing. This thing is very convenient for what I need it to for what I need to do. Is very nice. Lamp that's connected, turns on here when I need it. So as you guys seen it all, you've seen all of this stuff here. A lot of people say it's a lot of stuff, but all of this fits in those 2 gray bins. Now it goes down to where the real magic happens, and that's the bed. Here's the ladder to it too. Let's climb it. Oh, so very hard to do with one hand, but here is my bed. My lamp over there. Let me see if I can get a zoom in on that. Lamp over there. Very nice. And here's the bed area. My pillows, my comforter, my sheets, you know, all of that. This is where the magic happens. This is where I sleep. Let me get fully on the bed. Okay, so I'm on the bed. This is where I lay, and this is actually quite comfortable. Now, the first night, I'll be honest, the first night, I got kind of scared because this is my first night here, and I thought I was going to fall and break my neck all the way down there. You guys seen all of that down there, and then some. But there's this thing right here. So you really, when you roll, you'll feel it, and it's very strong. I tested it out, and I pulled on it several times to make sure it's sturdy. So you know, this is very sturdy. My legs. This is where it happens. You know, it's a long twin size bed. I know it's not out of my comfort zone because I'm used to having a queen size bed, but you know, a twin size bed, but a long twin size bed. So my legs are so short. I still have so much room to wiggle around with. So you know, not much here. I'm thinking about maybe putting something up here, maybe right here somewhere. But you know, I like to keep, again, when some colleges, they have strict policies of what you put on the wall, so you know that varies with that, but you know, so much wiggle room. As you can see my projector, my TV, and everything down there, my drawers, my rugs, the table down there, you know. So this is more of an upstairs downstairs type of thing. So let me hop off the bed. And please be patient, because you know, you have to kind of get off the bed backwards. You can't go forward getting off the bed because you're going to get stuck and you don't know how to get off of the bed. So you have to kind of go backwards with it. And there, I'm off the bed. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this room tour here. Very proud of this thing. This took about maybe 2 days to do, 2 days to build up accordingly. But you know, I love this dorm room. Again, the only thing is it gets really hot in here every once in a while, but you know, it suits my needs. You know, it's very, very cozy. And I had friends, and even girls too, they come up in here, they be like, damn, Kennedy, you know, well, Kennedy Lucas, or Kennedy, you really got it made up in here, you know. But you know, this is what you got to do when you pay a lot of money for it. You want it to be the very best that you want it, because this is your home for the next couple of months and the next year and maybe your next 2 years. So you want to make sure that it suits your needs. So hope you guys did enjoy this room or dorm tour, I can say now. Be sure to watch this on Daily Motion. I have the link in the description below, and the website at www.lucasdownthefloor.com/KLPC, and of course, and all the other videos and all the other websites that you guys can go on. So as of right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas, and you know what we gotta do. Oh, it's locked.